Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. As promised, today is going to start the headliner installation. It's not going to be a complete how-to, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to help somebody. I am going to be doing this off of videos that I've seen people do with the Chevelle Mustang, newer model Chargers. This one is for my 69 Charger, so hope it helps, and yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully I don't wreck something, but I'm going to set the camera up. I'm going to start grabbing the bows and the headliner, and we'll have a day of it. See you in a minute. All right, so I've got the headliner laid out. You can see the crease that is the middle, and there is a line that's drawn down the middle of it. The bows are laid out with the listings that they go to. And now I'm going to cut the end of the listings. Once I measure the middle of the bows, we'll cut the end of the listings so there's not so much overhang on them, and then start putting the bows in. So you see here, what I did is I found the middle of the bow, matched it up to the middle of the headliner, and then once they were laid out, I cut the listing about an inch inside the bow. It'll allow, I guess, a little bit easier installation, a little cleaner look too on the ends. All right, so I've done the first one, but I'm going to start again with the back one, just because it is the largest bow and probably the hardest one to get into the listings. So just take your time, don't rip it. It's not bad. That went in pretty easy. And trim the excess off. Ow! Kneeled on something hard. That works a little easier. Cut the excess listing off at the end after putting the bow through, and it allows you something to hold on to push it through. And cut. I'm not sure if these go in there or not. I haven't been able to find any information on that, so I'm going to put them in. Right around the middle. All right. So the bows are in. Now to put them in the car. Okay, now I'm going to start with the third from the back. They say to start in the middle, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this one in first and then work my way forward, I think. Or should I start going backwards? All right, I went to the back first just to get it out of my face. And then I'm gonna find the area that I need to cut for the dome lamp. All right, so you wanna find where your dome light wires are gonna come through your headliner. You're gonna mark it and cut a hole in it so you can just pop the wires through, continue installing this. Might help if I take this apart and see where the screws are. Two there. So I'm gonna do, yeah, right about there. That's perfect. That's what I thought, right there. Don't need a big hole. We'll do that in a little bit. Enough to pass the wires through. And continue putting this through. This is the easy part. All right, so for the most part, I have now got it installed front to back. It is stretched over the spikes in the front, some of them in the back. They are pulling out a little, so I'm gonna add a little bit of spray adhesive just to keep it in place while I'm doing this. And then I'm gonna have to get my heat gun out. That'll help me stretch and get rid of the rest of these wrinkles. That'll pull everything nice and tight. But it is 4 degrees out Celsius, or I don't know, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna wait for maybe a little bit of a warmer day. We've got some warmer days coming in the next week. And yeah, you can see my, I don't know if you can pick it up, but I can see my breath. Gonna get, maybe get the heater going in the garage, get the heat gun out, and see how it goes. But for now, this is part one. In the next little bit, I'll get a part two out and hopefully finish this. And I'm now waiting on the garnish rails the trim that's going to go along the roof line here and help pinch that in. So that's coming in the mail, and another video is coming soon. So I hope you help me out, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.